Hi guys, I'm Kate and today I'm going to show you hip flexors exercises. So if you spend a lot of time during the day sitting on your desk in front of the computer, those are the stretches that you can do on regular basis to keep your hips in a good health. We don't really do much, we don't really need much, but just a mat or some soft surface on the floor. Also, if you have yoga blocks, you can grab them. If not, that's perfectly fine. We can do the stretches without them. Let's get started. Go all the way down onto your back. Extend your arms, extend your legs. Try not to arch from the low back. Pull your belly button in. Roll your shoulders back and down. Cross your left ankle over the right one. And move your both legs out to the right. And at the same time, lengthen, stretch from the spine, from the upper back. And then lean with the torso and the arms to the right as well. So your body has the shape of half moon. Find a position that you feel comfortable. You feel a stretch on the side of your left trunk. And just hold it there. If it's not enough, you can try and go a little bit further out to the side. If this is a good stretch for you, just stay where you are. Good, very nice. We're gonna stay a couple more seconds. Make sure you breathe in through your nose and exhale out through your nose. Inhale and exhale. Fantastic. We're gonna release the hands, the arms, the legs, and now we're gonna recross the ankles, right ankle over the left one. Slide your legs out to the left and your upper torso, and again try to lengthen before you go. The common mistake is to let your right hip lift off the floor. So we really want to keep that buttocks, the right buttocks down on the floor so we can hit the muscles that we're trying to stretch. Hold it up, hold that position for a little bit. And again, don't forget to breathe. Last breath here. Excellent. Very good. We're going to gently release, slowly release, and then roll onto your side and go into kneeling position. Step forward with your right foot. So foot is a little bit in front of the knee because we're going to tuck the pelvis in. That's very important. We're going to push the hips forward, and then the knee is going to be right on top of your ankle. The most important part is that movement with the pelvis tuck. So tuck and push forward, and you're going to feel immediate stretch in that area. If you skip that step and you just push your weight forward, see how far I'm going, but this is not what we're looking for. We want to tuck and push forward. Position your foot. If your knee is in front of your toes, definitely make sure your knee stays on top of your ankle. Stay with that option, or a little bit more advanced is to extend the arm forward, roll the shoulder back. So this is my opposite arm, my left arm, and try, without releasing the pelvis tuck, try to push a little bit further, relax the left shoulder blade. You can either look up if your flexibility allows it. Very good. Couple more breaths. Beautiful. Very, very good. Extend the front leg, which is the right one, and we're gonna inhale and then exhale, lean forward. You can place your hands on your thigh, or your flexibility allows you. You can rest your fingertips on the floor, and here your yoga blocks can get in a good use. If you're really tight in the hamstrings, we're gonna place the hands on top of the yoga blocks, and it's gonna be much more comfortable stretch. Good. We're gonna take 2 deep breaths here. One more. Nice. And now we're gonna combine the last 2 movements. Tuck your pelvis, push your hips forward, bring the arms forward, up, and then sit slightly back. Make sure your hips are not onto the back heel, but I have space there. Inhale, lengthen, reach up. Exhale, lean forward. And the option with the yoga blocks, inhale forward, then exhale back. For the stretch, the most important thing is to listen to your body. The stretch should be comfortable, that you can maintain it for either like a minute or so. If it's too painful, that means you're going a little bit too far. So just stop where you feel the stretch, but it's comfortable. You can tolerate it for some time. Last one. Beautiful. Same leg. So I'm gonna turn, so my left knee and my right heel is in one straight line. If it doesn't feel comfortable for your knee, feel free to double the mat or put a pillow, something softer underneath if that doesn't feel comfortable for you. Extend the left arm up, roll your shoulders back and down. We're gonna inhale, lean to the right, open that chest up towards the ceiling. And of course, you can use the yoga block by putting the yoga block in front. It's gonna give you a little bit more comfort. You can rest on it. And then we're gonna switch the other side. And again, inhale, reach, exhale. Good, we're gonna do 3 more. Inhale, exhale, good. 2 more. Every time, if it's available to you, try to go a little bit further, just a tiny bit. Last one, excellent. Okay, I'm gonna bend that right knee. Same thing, heel, the right heel, the same line with the left knee. Inhale and then exhale, shift your weight forward. Now you're gonna feel the stretch, inner thighs, this area, and lean again up. Lift your left arm up. Oh, this is Grady. Hi, Grady. And shift your weight towards your right. Relax those shoulders. Very nice option with the yoga block. Just rest on it. Fantastic. Very good. We're going to switch sides. Okay, we're going to start with stepping with your left foot forward. And the most important part, tuck your pelvis in. Push your hips forward, knee on top of your ankle. Stay with that option. Use the yoga block if you'd like that option, or just do it without. Option, a little bit more advanced. Extend your right arm up and look up towards the ceiling. Feel that nice stretch here. Excellent. Good. Now we're going to transition to hands on thighs, on yoga blocks, or on the floor. It's up to you. Like this. Try to keep your back nice and straight. Try to keep that knee as straight as possible. If you're bending the knee, maybe you need to go to some of the easier options and keep your toes up towards the ceiling. Couple deep breaths here. Yeah, very nice. Very good. Now we're going to combine the 2 movements. Tuck your pelvis in. Inhale, reach forward. Exhale, lean back. Keep your back straight. Inhale, forward. Exhale, back. And again, inhale, forward. Exhale, back. Option with having the yoga blocks. Inhale, forward. Exhale, back. One more. Inhale here. And exhale, back. Fantastic. Extend your left leg out to the side, point your toes up towards the ceiling, lengthen through the spine, extend the right arm up and lean to your left, open the chest up towards the ceiling. Feel that nice stretch in that area. Then we're going to reverse, so lengthen up and then gently lean to the side. So now you can feel the stretch on the left side of your trunk. And we're going to keep switching. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, lengthen again and lean slightly out to the side. We're going to do 3 more. And up. Good. And 2 more. Nice. Last one. Up and switch. Bend your left knee, shift your weight to the left. Your knee stays on top of your ankle. Try to prevent any other position, this or that. Left elbow onto the left thigh. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, push your hips and feel that nice stretch. Option with using the yoga block. You can put your yoga block in front, or maybe behind is going to be a little bit easier. And reach. Fantastic. You can release for a little bit if you need to rest. And then we're going to do that again. Shift your weight and stretch out so you feel stretch inner thighs, your hips also in that area. Last one. Reach. I'm using my yoga block if the stretch gets too intense. And release. So let's sit down on the floor. Extend your left leg forward. Cross your right leg over the left one. Hug your right knee. And sit up nice and tall and look over the shoulder, the right shoulder. Feel that nice stretch in the right buttocks area. Keep your shoulders relaxed. Very good. Fantastic. Stay with that option. Or if you're used to stretching, doing yoga, let's bring the left heel back towards the hips. Same thing. Hug your right knee with your left arm. Look up over the right shoulder and feel a little bit more stretch in that area. Stay with that option. I'm going to turn around a little bit so you can see better. Or if you'd like, you can try and reach under your right knee. Again, if this is not available to you right now, that's okay. Find a position that you really feel comfortable. You feel the stretch, but you can definitely stay in that position for a while. And if you can do the full bind, you're gonna grab your hands behind your back. So I'm grabbing with my left hand, the right one behind my back, and I'm trying to sit up nice and tall and look over the shoulder. Fantastic. And release. Let's switch sides. Right leg is straight, left one goes on top. Hug your left knee, look over the shoulder, lengthen through the spine. This is my option 1. For option 2, let's bring the right heel in towards the hips. Make sure your hips are steady on the floor. One side is not up. Hug your left knee, look over the right shoulder, the left shoulder. So I'm hugging my left knee and looking over my my left shoulder. I'm doing the opposite, so sometimes can be a little distracting. Stay with that option or reach under your left knee with your right arm and go behind the back. Try to grab both hands and look behind. Nice. Take deep breaths with whatever option you're having. Slowly release. Extend both legs, arms out to the sides. Extend the right arm up. Inhale, then exhale, lean to your left, open that chest up. If you can't go that far, that's perfectly fine. Make sure your left hand is down on the floor to provide some support for you. And then we're gonna switch the other side. So if this is your option, that's perfectly fine. Good, we're gonna switch again. Every time you might try and go a little bit further. Some days we're more flexible than the others. In the mornings, we're not as flexible as the afternoons and evenings. So keep that in mind. Last one each side. Inhale, exhale. And last one, up and to the side. Thank you so much for joining me today for that stretch, and stay tuned for more videos. Bye.